Hey guys, this is Kiki. Today is Friday, March 27th, 2020, and this is the Corona Introspective. Because it's Friday night, I was going to do a one of my fun posts or a lighthearted one today. However, just came across some news and instead wanted to make this one sort of like a public service announcement, a reminder, if you will. So today we're going to start with numbers. Um, Around the world, we are at almost 600,000 cases, according to Worldometer, and that is at 6:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. So 600 around the world. In the US, we're officially the epicenter at, with the most cases of any country at 101,321,000. And we now have over 1,500 deaths. In Maryland, the state where I live, we have hit 774 cases. In Montgomery County, the county in Maryland where I live, we have 208 cases. And this morning, somebody close to me woke up with a fever. I will say that that person has not been tested yet. We don't know if it is, if it is coronavirus or if it is something else. Could be the flu, could be just, a bug. He is young. He's very young, so he's in a group that, if he does have coronavirus, that statistically he should be able to recover. But he has asthma. And he lives with his parents, neither of whom are young and who both have, their own pre-existing conditions. Besides having had contact with his parents, he has had contact with three of his friends who are about his age, who he has told me have observed the same best practices as he has, so he says, and that haven't seen anybody else except for members of their households and this person. Um, you know, a my friend's a different friend, my friend's doctor friend, a different friend's doctor friend, had said, who actually works very much specifically on this from a research side, has said that as long as you are, observing all of the best practices, not hanging out, washing your hands regularly, disinfecting when you get home, not touching your face, and when you're going outside, not touching any surfaces, wearing protective gear, mask and gloves when appropriate, that it's okay to choose, one or two other people that you can continue to see, um, with the stipulations that, one, when you see these people, you still have to maintain a distance of at least 6 feet. So even if they're your friends, still maintain their distance. And two, that they are observing all of the same best practices that you are, and that anybody in either your or their household is also observing all of these best practices, right? So that means kind of, we really close the circle, and even those that we do choose to associate with, we still have to keep our distance. Um, but the truth is, this thing can come from anywhere. You can go outside, and how often do we touch our face without even thinking about it? See, right there. Go outside, touch produce at a store, you buy something, even if you're wearing gloves, again, you forget about it, you have an itch, you scratch it. Bam, there we go. Or, you're outside on a walk, and especially if you live, let's say if you live in New York, a city that's pretty dense, and you just happen to be, you're by yourself and just passing somebody on a sidewalk. You're not hanging out with them, but they sneeze at that moment, or they, particles fly. Um, my post today is protect yourself. Um, it's quite likely that most of us are going to get sick. Again, knock on wood, spit over your left shoulder 3 times, that it's going to be, that it's going to be a light, it's going to be asymptomatic, quick recovery. But we never know. We never know. We never know, and we never know who we may accidentally give it to, who maybe will not recover as quickly. So this is me sending this person that I know, sending anybody else that's struggling right now, that is getting sick, that is sick, or that will be getting sick in the future, sending healing vibes, sending healthy vibes, sending good, positive, healing energy. Stay safe, stay vigilant. Love and light.